In 1587, over 100 English settlers arrived on the coast of North America, hoping to establish England's first permanent colony. 3 years later, they had vanished without a trace. No bodies, no signs of a battle, just one cryptic clue carved into a tree, the word Croatoan. What really happened to the lost colony of Roanoke? Was it disease, a massacre, or something even stranger? More than 400 years later, the mystery remains. Before Jamestown, before Plymouth, there was Roanoke. In the late 1500s, England was desperate to establish a foothold in the New World. Spain already controlled vast territories in the Americas, and England wanted a share of the wealth. In 1584, Queen Elizabeth I granted a charter to Sir Walter Raleigh, giving him permission to establish a colony in North America. The first attempt in 1585 failed. The settlers ran out of food and abandoned the site. But Raleigh wasn't giving up. In 1587, a second group of settlers, men, women, and children, arrived at Roanoke Island off the coast of what is now North Carolina. This was supposed to be England's first permanent settlement. Their leader, John White, soon realized they were unprepared. Supplies were low, and relations with the local indigenous tribes were tense. White decided to sail back to England to get reinforcements. He left behind 117 colonists, including his own daughter and newborn granddaughter, Virginia Dare, the first English child born in the New World. White expected to return within a few months. But back in England, disaster struck. War broke out with Spain. Every available ship was needed to fight the Spanish Armada, and White, when he finally returned to Roanoke in 1590, the settlement was deserted. No signs of struggle, no graves, no survivors. The only clue? The word Croatoan carved into a wooden post. The letters Ciro were also found on a nearby tree. Croatoan was the name of a nearby island, home to the Croatoan people. Had the settlers moved there? Or was it a message warning of something more sinister? Over the centuries, many theories have emerged about the fate of the lost colony. Some believe the settlers were attacked by hostile tribes. Others think they tried to sail back to England and were lost at sea. One of the most popular theories is that they integrated with the Croatoan tribe, becoming part of their society. Some later European explorers even reported seeing Native Americans with light hair and blue eyes. Could they have been descendants of the Roanoke settlers? But without concrete evidence, the truth remains unknown. To this day, no remains or definitive artifact from the lost colony have ever been found. Roanoke was supposed to be England's first permanent colony, but instead, it became America's oldest mystery. The settlers disappeared without a trace, leaving behind only questions. Was it survival, tragedy, or something beyond our understanding? What do you think happened to the lost colony? Were they attacked? Did they join the Croatoan tribe? Or did something else happen? Let us know your theory in the comments.